Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscriber button. Let's grow this family together. Also, be sure to check out and subscribe to my podcast at the Dima Podcast with my cousin. Honestly, you will not regret it. Best podcast ever. Okay, so today I wanted to share my go-to everyday kind of get ready with me makeup look that is inspired just by clean beauty. It's not your traditional like heavy, heavy concealer contour type makeup, which we all love and is like always the vibe. But I wanted to do something that's much more easy to achieve using like vegan clean products that I'm currently loving, and also something that I feel like everyone can benefit from if you just need a everyday go-to look. And this is kind of what I do every day that gets me through the day. I do work from home, so when I'm in meetings and stuff and I kind of want to look presentable, but I don't want to wear too much makeup and just give my skin something easy to work with, this is kind of my go-to routine. I'm going to walk you through the entire process. If you're interested in learning kind of my go-to everyday get ready with me using clean products, then please continue to watch this video. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is use just some sort of face spray, because I do prep my skin when I wake up and shower in the morning with my moisturizer, sunscreen, all that stuff. But if it's a few hours have gone by and then I put my makeup on, I just want my skin to be nice and moist. So any facial spray that you have, this is just a hydrating one by OGEE. It's a really good brand. I'll link it below. I have a link for it. It's like a luminous like finish where it makes you feel very hydrated. So I just go in. Sorry, I didn't want to talk because it was going to go in my mouth, and it still went in my mouth. Perfect. And then they also have an amazing face oil. This is their OGEE Glow Face Oil. It's like, I don't know how to say this word. Is it Jojoba? I don't know, but it's like a vibe. I just take a few of these drops. Again, also my neighbors like playing like music and they're like vibing out. So if you can hear it, love that for them. But you see how immediately this just gives your face a nice glow? Like I literally took like 3 dots, rubbed it on my hands, and I'm pressing it into my skin. I'm not rubbing it. Just in the center points and on my cheeks. And so that's basically it. My skin is nice and prepped. The first thing I like to do is a nice face tint, whether it's like a tinted moisturizer or a light foundation. What I've been obsessing over lately is by Merit Beauty. So Merit Beauty is found in Sephora. You can order online. I do have a link for them directly. You can check it out. It's in the description box below. This is a clean vegan beauty brand that I've just been loving lately. They have everything you need. So they have these amazing foundation sticks that can also be used for like contouring and highlight. I use the color Khaki. This is closest to my skin. It might be a little too light again because I've gotten super tan in the last few weeks, but I even it out with like a darker bronzer. It's like the most easiest like lightweight face foundation that I use that I love. And when I'm getting ready throughout the day, like for this type of makeup, I need to be quick. Also, I have a massive pimple right there. I literally don't know who invited it. It's like, I can't even look at it. Like, what is that? Okay, so when I'm doing makeup like this, I love it. First of all, the application, it's like a stick and there's plenty of product in here. You just push it up. But I literally go directly on my face and look how easy it applies. And I like to do it over an oil because you're gonna see I'm literally gonna blend it with my hands, like just like that quickly. I need something that is easy to use and easy to work with, that's gonna give me a nice base and make my skin feel nice and like even. I mean, look at that. It's spreading and it's like blending so nicely with my hands. I don't have to use your hands. You can use a beauty blender. They also have an amazing signature brush that you can buy. It's also sold in a set. This is their Merit Beauty brush. I have 2 of them and I use one for like my face and one for blush. Like you see how quick that just blended? You can bring it down, cover this massive unsolicited like planet on my freaking neck. It's massive. I literally have so many of these, you guys, because they're so good. I use them in my makeup kit for my clients. You can use them to contour. I use the shade Tiger to contour, which is beautiful. And then I have like this color, which is called Silk. It's a light one. And I just put it right under my eye just to brighten my under eye. It applies like nice and kind of like a clay. So you don't really need to apply too much. A little goes a long way. Again, I just use my hands because in the morning we ain't got time. Just immediately, like the coverage is so good. Look at that. It just brightens my under eye. I'm literally using my hands. And the warmth of your fingers nicely melts it into the skin. Right now, it just looks like you're naturally just flawless like that. Yeah, I was born like this. Thank you. The next product by Merit Beauty that they just came out with. If you're going to get anything today, this is what you need to get. I did an Instagram video on this. It is literally my current favorite product. It is a contour stick. I'm in the color Leo. And this might easily be now the smoothest, creamiest product I've ever worked with, okay? First of all, the way that they've created and designed it is like it fits perfectly into your face. You just go right with the product into your face. You're going to see how easy this is to blend, and I put this everywhere. So I just go down my cheeks to warm up my face like that. You see how quick it applies? Like that. And then I put it on my forehead to bring back some color onto my face. And I also go down my jawline just to bring out some more color. And I use the signature Merit Beauty brush. Watch this. It's like 1, 2, 3. We're like, where did it go? It went into my skin and it's there forever. And it literally, what? So easy to use, you guys. It's like creamy. It melts into your skin and it looks so freaking good. I literally am obsessed with this product. Watch this blend on my forehead. You see how it just melts into your skin? Like if you're really bad at blending and you're like afraid to contour and highlight because you're like, am I not blended enough? And you don't want to like have awkward photos with flashback or like harsh lines. This is going to be the best product to practice with because it like, all you do is touch your brush to it and it literally melts and formulates into your skin and goes where it needs to go. You can get all 3 products. It comes with a brush and this contour stick and a foundation stick for $80 on their website. The link is below. Also, your first purchase comes with like a cute little bag. If you purchase over $40, it's free shipping. They're a great brand, honestly. I'm sticking to Merit for this entire video because it's like a quick, everyday, friendly use. They have these adorable little blushes. I'm a blush fanatic because I feel like it makes us look alive. I'm just gonna grab the color Raspberry BERET, raspberry something. It's like beautiful. Like look at how cute this is. It's again so user friendly. You go directly on your face like that and like that. It's creamy. I also have another one of their signature brushes that I use just for blush because it hugs your cheeks. Again, blends so well. Look at that. And look at that color. Like it's not heavy and it's not harsh. Like you would think it's gonna come on too strong, but it's actually like oil based where it melts. Like it's just fire. And then just to kind of mattify my face, just grabbing any setting powder you have. This is a Laura Mercier translucent one, of course. What else did you think I was gonna grab? Okay, I'm just gonna grab this and go right under my eye. Again, the products that I used are not too oily. So it's nice because even if you don't set, you're not gonna crease throughout the day or get too oily. But I naturally am an oily person, so I just have to use a little powder, but I'm not baking. Okay, so moving on to eyes, just grabbing any mascara. This is a MAC Lash Stack. I only like to wear mascara when I'm just doing like everyday vibes just because I love eyeshadow. I don't know if you've been following my videos, I'm more of a face person. I'm not always exploring too much with the eyes. I love eyeshadow. I wear eyeshadow. I can perform eyeshadow on anyone. But for myself, like you like what you like, I feel like, and that's just what works for me. I'm really grateful for my lashes. They're nice and long. They're thin, but they're long. So with the right mascara, it just does all I need. I'm just applying this a few times. I like to put on a good amount. You can see how good this mascara is. That's just one coat. And then also just to make my eyebrows look nice and like well put together, I just grab your eyebrow pencil, whatever you like to use. Of course, I mean, this is the ABH Brow Definer, not the Brow Wiz. It's a little thicker. My eyebrows are like insane lately. They're really thick. So I just brush them up and I go over it with this pencil just to make them a little darker and then extend them because this one's like shorter. My eyebrows are nowhere near like twins. I don't even think that they're sisters. They're literally like enemies because they're so different. So I just kind of try my best to make them look as normal and equal as possible because we're inclusive and we want them to vibe out. Same here. I just feel like brows lately, I don't even care. Like the hairier, the bushier, the better. I just want it to look like I have hair. I can't believe how much eyebrows have changed in terms of how people do them now. But I'm really into like this more natural look lately, like light bushy, not too clean, cut concealer, whatever you're into, but like this is what I like just because it's easier. Like who has time to grab a concealer brush and clean them up? Like I don't. Also, quick trick, like if you barely applied any product or you just feel like you want them to look decent, like just grab a clear brow gel. This is just the e.l.f. one. And as long as you're brushing the hair all in one direction, it like makes a difference, just FYI. And for lips, also the first brand that I used, OGEE, has like this lip oil. They have different colors. This is in the color Rosalia. It's just like a pretty pink, like look at, it's like a big crayon. How pretty. And I just kind of dab this. It's like an oil, so it's nice. It's like soft on the lips. It just brings back some natural color. Again, I don't want to be like too heavy, but it just brings back some color to your lips. You can really just apply any type of lip stain, lip gloss, lipstick, whatever you want. But for like everyday, simple, easy, that's what I use. And then Merit also has like a highlighter stick, which you can use. This is the color Bounce. It's really pretty, similar to their contour sticks. Again, easy to use. I just put this like right on the tip of my nose right there, just for like some highlight. You can also throw it on the cheek, but this oil and like the face spray and with this like foundation stick already gives you such a nice shine, so you don't need much, but you can add that if you want. And yeah, honestly, that's it. That's honestly it for like my everyday go-to routine for like my makeup. Very easy. Like, it's all about finding products that are easy to use. It's not about not knowing how to do your makeup. It's literally about the tools that you're using and the products, I feel like, that make a world of a difference. And like, the more your hands you can use, the less you can use, the better, right? And then using products that you know are clean and vegan and cruelty-free that are gonna also make your skin feel good, I think I'm super big on. It's super easy. Literally takes me 5 minutes, I swear to God, you guys. Like, who has time these days to do the whole head to toe spiel of contour and all that stuff? Like, love that for everybody and me, but we ain't got time. I will list all these products in the description box below with the attached links for you to use. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you later.